No niin, tässä on vielä tämmönen bonusmatsi. Katsotaan mikä tää on. Civil War Games. The OG Bloodline vastaan Rogue Bloodline. Survivor Series right now. Who wins when Roman OG Bloodline does battle with solo Rogue Bloodline? It's a War Games. You decide.
I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking.
I'm the chief now!
Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
Okei, tässä saa valita kummalla pelaa. OK Bloodlinella vai Rogue Bloodline. OK Bloodline johtaa Roman Reigns, Tribal Chief. Ja Rogue Bloodline johtaa Solo Sikoa, joka on omissa sanoissa mukaan Tribal Chief, mutta oikea Tribal Chief on Roman Reigns, jota OK Bloodline.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring that heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what is built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty. We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief. But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the Bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new Bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true Bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. A quick reversal by Jey. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games. Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
Big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now.
Boom, and finish it off.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late. They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side. Now that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
That'll be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forget.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight. And Jey has the title wins and big victories on the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games. Oh my God, look at this. They're setting him up. Oh, suplex. It's always good to find a partner in a situation like this, but that can quickly sour.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this. He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex. Back suplex into the neck breaker. Connects from Sami Zayn. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree. The Solo grown in power with big wins and titles, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Just like that, Tyler Ray gets stopped.
Generational athlete, but Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times. Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the
Se on.
Jay nailed all of it.
Oh, look at this, just cranking it out.
Nice DDT.
And just a moment to know the minutes of the
Able to avoid heavy contact.
directed into the corner. Oh, shoulder to gut.
There's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in War Games.
But meanwhile,
Kiitos siis toi huuto, mitä toi Jey Uso
he saw that coming.
huutaa.
Zayn, who so much is a member of the Bloodline,
Ottaa aseet
it really
toi
gave him a sense of self-worth.
Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Uso? I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs. Old Bloodline, new Bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true Bloodline.
Took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief, and that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something, but the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career, and he needs to take it back tonight.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Bloodline's living it. No, what are you doing? No.
Right where he's thinking here. Not one bit.
This stage, the damage is written on.
Oi. Korki. Alkaa hypää. Korkealta hypää.
Can you imagine the force of landing?
8 men in this war. But one seems to be looking at
That could put Tama down for good.
Zayn held close. DDT plants them.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
What would be the spot for one of these competitors?
It knew what was coming there. And Jay reverses. Tossed into the trench, and he is in a dangerous position now. Joseph Cody's group on the side disadvantage.
There's a And he's got cartoon beams swirling over his head right now. Sure. He's attached to the head. He's going to end up a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer. Sent flying over to the outside. And he has an answer for Jesse. Knee right on target. In the corner. Has to find a way out of there. Control the flow. This is why you've always got to protect your neck. They're seconds away from these teams being in even strength. Got flipped upside down there. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. He stuffs that up.
He sits his Tonga over here.
Herra pari tyyppiä vielä vuotta. Roman's original Bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true Bloodline.
Tää pääsi läpi, vaikka ei tekemättä 2 tehtävää. Mä availen noin tästä Civil War Gamesista ihan itekseen nää loput repartit. Tää mä nyt videolle tän pääsin läpi tää War Games. Se olisi tämmönen ottelu seuraava.
Tell 'em my time is now, I'm active and ready to fight.